Oh, man. I'm so happy that today is pumpkin shopping day. And we're going to do pumpkin shopping at the pumpkin patch. Even though I haven't done pumpkin shopping before, I'm so glad this is the first time we're doing this. And while they're buying pumpkins at the pumpkin patch, they'll have to choose if they wanted to have it for a small, medium, or large. So yeah, for large pumpkins, things will only be placed on the ground. So yeah, I'll go talk to Raisa Kamisho about the pumpkin shopping right now. Hey, Raisa Kamishiro, did you sleep good? Yep, I sure did. So you're here to have a talk with me? Yep, I sure am. What did you want to tell me? I just wanted to talk to you about pumpkin shopping. Okay, what's pumpkin shopping? Pumpkin shopping is where it's only available for a limited time from stores all over the world, such as grocery stores and other places, including the pumpkin patch. But if they choose to buy pumpkins at either the pumpkin patch or the store, they'll have to choose if they want to buy a small, medium, or large. For the small ones, they can either be placed inside or outside, but I'm not sure. Both for the medium or large ones, they'll have to stay outside because we don't want those to get really bad. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I mean, and that's the important reason about pumpkins. Yeah, it is important. So we should remind everyone about this, right? Yep, that's right. All right, guys, pay attention, everybody. Another announcement is now in session. So the announcement I'm going to talk about is pumpkin shopping. That thing is where if they buy pumpkins at either at a grocery store or a pumpkin patch, they'll have to choose if they want to buy a small, medium, or large. Or maybe a bonus one, the extra large pumpkin, which is 10 feet long by 7 feet high. So yeah, if they choose the small one, they'll choose if they want it inside or outside. But as for the medium, large, or extra large ones, they'll have to see outside because these pumpkins don't want to get spilled everywhere inside the house. Yeah, that's true. That really is true. Now, we don't go pumpkin shopping until tomorrow. So yeah, that's all I have to say. Now, in the meantime, you can do some free time until bedtime. And as for you, Takumi Naoto, you can teach the class about pumpkin shopping as well. Okay. Hello, class. Today we're going to be learning about pumpkin shopping. As you can see, for pumpkin shopping, and if they are buying pumpkins at a store or a pumpkin patch, they'll have to choose if they want to buy a large, a medium, or small. For the small, they are more than welcome to choose if they want to have those inside or outside. So what do people do if they want to buy medium or large? Anyone? Yes, Barto? For the medium or large, do they have to leave those outside? Yes, that's correct, Barto. That's right. So, just like what Barto said, for medium or large, they'll have to leave those outside because they don't want those to get dirty inside. And it doesn't want to get messy when it's broken for the inside if they accidentally drop it inside the house. But however, for the small ones, they can put it somewhere, anywhere they want. So yeah, that's the only thing about pumpkin shopping for this year. So yeah, this is going to be fun. All right, guys, there is no quiz on the pumpkin shopping because we don't go until tomorrow. And the reason we're going to go tomorrow is because we will take our time to buy any size of pumpkins we want for Travis's house and all the above to celebrate for the year 2025 during Halloween and all the above. And besides, I just don't know why this year went so fast anyway. Yeah, me neither, Takemichi. But anyway, do you have any plans for Halloween this year? Why, yes, I sure do, Takemichi. So the plans for Halloween are buying, not buying, it's handing out candy. So that's what I'm going to be doing, or something like that. And you'll do with me, right? Yep. Even though we purchased some Halloween candy online, correct? Yep, we purchased some Halloween candy online. Oh, that makes sense. Well, I'm so glad we're happy for Halloween to begin. So anyway, class, you're free to go from the classroom. Oh, man, we sure did a great job teaching the class about pumpkin shopping. So, yeah, what was pumpkin shopping again before we get going for tomorrow? Oh, yeah, that. So pumpkin shopping is where if you're buying pumpkins at the store or at the pumpkin patch, they'll have to choose if they want to buy a small, medium, large, or extra large. But if they choose to buy a small one, then they are more than welcome to choose if they want to have it inside or outside. It's all up to them, and all the above. Okay, does it cause message? Nope, not for the small ones. And do medium and large or extra large pumpkins have to stay outside? Yeah, because if they have those inside, and when they're cracked open, that means those things will be kind of a big mess, and we don't want that to happen. Anyway, I hope you're prepared for pumpkin shopping this year. Even we haven't done pumpkin shopping before. Oh yeah, I sure hope we do too as well. Oh man, I'm finally ready to go to sleep. And we don't go get pumpkins until tomorrow because the choice I selected for buying pumpkins was the pumpkin patch. And the reason why I chose pumpkin patch is because it has loads of other pumpkins, which are for small, medium, large, and extra large from different areas and all the above, so they can celebrate Halloween with those and all the above. So, yeah. Now, anyway, I will let everyone else know about this, about the place I chose to buy pumpkins, and we'll go get in the car tomorrow and drive to the pumpkin patch and enjoy some time doing pumpkin shopping. So, yeah, this pumpkin shopping is going to be fun. Even though I haven't done pumpkin shopping before, but this is the first time that we are doing this in our lives. So, yeah. All right, that's all the talking I have to say. So I'll have to take off my glasses, turn off all the lights, and go to sleep. Well, I can't believe that. It's the day to go to the pumpkin patch already. And it's sunny as well. So since it's nice out, this also means the sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and nothing could go wrong today. So, yeah, even though breakfast will have to wait until we get back home because we're going to do pumpkin shopping at the pumpkin patch, just like I said. So, yeah, that will take us under 10 minutes to find which side of the pumpkins we want. But don't worry, we can take our time in under 10 minutes for this year. So, yeah, they will find them in stores or in brown crates which are made out of wood. So, yeah, this shopping is going to be fun. So it's time for me to head downstairs and tell everyone that it's time to go to the pumpkin patch. And it seems like everyone is waiting for me. So I should just head downstairs right now. All right, guys. It's time to get going to the pumpkin patch because we only got under 10 minutes, which is known as 9 minutes, to look for any set of pumpkins we want. But during those 9 minutes, You guys are absolutely more than welcome to pick out any size of pumpkins that you want. So yeah, and like I said before recently, for the small ones, you are still more than welcome to have them inside or outside. But we have to keep the medium, large, or extra large outside because we don't want those to get messy inside when they're brought inside. So yeah, that's the only thing I said recently. So yeah, and before we get going, I just wanted to let you know that the place we're going to look for pumpkins is the pumpkin patch, even though we haven't been there before. So yeah, and this is going to be fun, like I said. So are you guys ready? Yeah, we sure are. Okay, good. That's good to hear. Now, we got no time to waste, so let's get going. All right, guys, are you ready to do pumpkin shopping at the pumpkin patch this year, everybody? Yeah, we sure are. Oh, you are? Yep. Oh, that's good to hear. So, have you guys went to the pumpkin patch before, everyone? No. But what is the pumpkin patch? Oh, that's a good question. It's the place where people can choose if they want to buy a small, medium, large, or extra large pumpkin. And the reason why we decided to go pumpkin shopping for this year is because we need to have pumpkins at our house so we can celebrate Halloween with them. For the small ones for the inside, and for the medium, large, and extra large ones for outside, and all the above. And we'll do amazing pumpkin color choices such as orange, green, or other colors they have. So when we arrive there, we'll take our time to look for which colors we like and which size we like. So yeah, it shouldn't take us too long to find them. And by the way, everyone, we're arriving here right now. All right, guys, we are now here at the pumpkin patch. Now, the reason why we are going to the pumpkin patch is because we are going to do a pumpkin shopping for under 10 minutes and all the above so we can pick out any size we want. And once the under 10 minutes timer is up, we'll go pay for everything and then go home to put them somewhere. For the small ones for the inside or outside, and the rest of them for outside. So, yeah, it shouldn't take us too long. But if you see any pumpkins that doesn't look too good, I must let you all know that we can't take those because those will get dirty on them and all the above, which is not going to happen. But however, if they're clean, have the clean ones or something like that, we'll take them. So yeah, that's the only thing I said. So since we're here for the first time, are you guys ready to do this? Yeah, we sure are. All right, here we go. Let's go get a card and then begin the pumpkin shopping. All right, guys, we are now inside the pumpkin patch. So I'm going to tell you something really quick before our shopping for pumpkins begin. Okay, what is it? Oh, I just wanted to let you all know that I checked the website to see which colors they have for the pumpkin patch. And unfortunately for this year, they only have orange. And not only that, they only have orange for every year. So we will only get orange pumpkins if that's okay. Sure. But however, on the bright side, they do have small, medium, large, or extra large versions of pumpkins. Oh, that's good to hear. Do they still have those every year? Oh, yeah. Yes, they do. That's good to hear. Anyway, we got under 10 minutes or something like that. But we do it quick, then that's amazing. So are you guys ready? Yeah, so take your time and good luck. Oh, Rise of Kamishiro. Oh, look at these cute, the small pumpkins. Those are really cute. Yeah, they do look cute. And that's because when they're small, that counts as cute or something like that. Yep, that really is true. So, yeah, we decided to have a couple of small ones for the inside so we can decorate them by coloring them and make them amazing. But as for the medium and large and extra large, they'll have to be outside because we don't want them everywhere inside if it's broken or something. Yeah, I do agree with you at this point. We need to leave medium, large, and extra large size outside. So yeah, this is going to be fun. And I hope the others will enjoy their time looking at the other sizes of pumpkins as well. Yeah, I agree with you as well. Oh man, look at these other sizes of pumpkins, Sakamichi. The ones we're looking at right now are the medium, large. And as for Maka and Sol, they're looking at also large and extra large size pumpkins as well. So yeah, even though Travis is done paying for stuff or something like that, however, these pumpkins look really amazing to see. And I'm so happy that Halloween is coming up next week. Like, I can't believe that this happened every single year already. That's because for every single year, it went so fast. Yeah, that's true. That really is true, Takamichi. But I'm still hoping you will have a great Halloween for this year and all the above. Yeah, I sure hope you do too. All right, everyone. It's time to go home. Oh, you hear that, guys? Let's go. All right, guys. We are all done shopping for pumpkins for this year and all the above. And I sure hope you enjoy your time at that place too, which was the pumpkin patch that we selected. Now, before we load these pumpkins into the car, from the smallest to largest, I want to say thank you all for coming with me to the pumpkin patch so we can pick out any size of pumpkins we want. And like I said before recently, we had under 10 minutes to buy any pumpkins we like. And since that was really quick, in 9 minutes, after those 9 minutes are up, that means our shopping for pumpkins is over. So yeah, that's the only thing I said. So that's all I have to say. Now, before we go home, I opened the trunk because we need to fit enough room so we can place all the pumpkins in here. So let's go put them in right now. All right, that's all the pumpkins in the car now. So we are now prepared and ready to go. So yeah, and I'll have to drive carefully because I don't want these pumpkins to bump into each other or something, even though they're already close to each other, so that they don't bump or crush them or something. So yeah, because if one of them gets crushed, it will cause a big mess in the trunk. And we don't want that to happen. And don't be taking out of the car after we do a thank you thing. So yeah, in the meantime, since we did a good job buying those pumpkins, that means it's now time for us to go home, and we'll do a thank you thing to all of you. And me and Rising Kamishiro will set up the pumpkins for inside and outside. So yeah, that is all we have to say. So anyway, let's go. We need to go back home right now. Well, guys, it seems like that your behavior this year at the pumpkin patch was big time acceptable. I'm so glad you behaved the entire time at the pumpkin patch by looking around for a while until I'm done shopping, and you guys took your time, and all the above. I'm just so proud of you guys. It seems like you went through the entire day once again without you all misbehaving. You guys were acting normal and all the above, and you did not misbehave there or something like that, and you did not break any pumpkins there and all the above, and I still appreciate it. So, yeah. Okay, this is what we're going to do. So, when we go back to the house, I'll do a thank you thing to you all before I set up the pumpkins at my house. And I'll try my best to put the small ones in the house as well. And by the way, everyone, we're home right now. All right, guys, I want to say thank you all for coming with me to the pumpkin patch because we need to find any size of pumpkins we need for this year and all the above so we can celebrate Halloween 2025 with them and all the above. And I'm so glad that you took your time to look around while I was done looking for stuff I need, paid for everything, and went back home. And I still appreciate it. And maybe we can go back to the pumpkin patch again anytime. And speaking of that, I just wanted to let you know that starting every year, we decided to go to the pumpkin patch for pumpkin shopping. Oh, that sounds like a great idea, Travis. Great idea. Wow, I'm so glad you understand that. That's good to hear. So that's all I have to say. You may now continue your free time while I set up pumpkins in the house for this year. All right. I'm just so glad that I just got done pumpkin shopping this year. And for every year, I decided to do pumpkin shopping for every single year so I don't forget. So yeah, doing this every year is going to be fun, like always. So before I hang out for the rest of the day, the only thing I have to do now is place pumpkins at my house. So we can place the small ones inside the house later on. But however, for the pumpkins for right now, we're going to place those outside. So they will look perfect for outside. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. And also, this is going to be fun when I place those there, like I said. Anyway, I got no time to waste, so I'm going to get those pumpkins out of the car and then put them at the front of my house so I don't forget. So, yeah, I think I'll go get them right now. Oh, man, these pumpkins look perfect. Wow, these pumpkins look perfect. I just spent a long time ago buying those pumpkins in my life. Anyway, I got large ones, even though most people loves to get large ones, and people can sometimes get medium, and they can sometimes get small for outside. And I was wrong. We have to leave all sizes of pumpkins outside because we don't want to get messy from those dirty pumpkins or something. So, yeah. Anyway, this is going to be the best Halloween ever because I heard that it's coming next week. So, yeah, and I heard that other people are going to be coming to my house for my Halloween party or something like that. And when I hear the doorbell, that means trick-or-treaters has came. And I'll enter the door and all the above. So, yeah, Halloween is going to be fun, like always. So, yeah, that's all I have to say. So, I'll have to go back inside. All right, Reza Kamishiro, I just got done putting the pumpkins outside of my house, and I changed my mind about the small ones. And now the reason why I switched my mind about the small ones is because I decided to have those outside instead of inside because those can get dirty when they're left inside. Oh, that makes sense. So anyway, are you still excited for Halloween this year? Why, yes, I am. That's good to hear. Anyway, what do you want to watch today? We should look at the news stuff about what's going on this week. Okay, what is it going to be? It's a news story where trick-or-treating is about to begin on Friday, which is the day where it's Halloween. Oh, that's a good reason. So, yeah. And however, you did a really good job moving those pumpkins outside of the house. Why, thank you, Reza Kamishiro. I'm going to have to be perfect.